It's not pulling up that we're live, but it doesn't mean we're not live, so it possibly is a good, that might not be good, that could be good. Let me just check a few things real quick here to make sure we are live. Okay, yeah, I think we're live. Okay, so we are live, y'all. So today we are going to be talking about what is going on right now with the weather. So I will be live for about 1 to 2 hours. So let's dive right into all this. So currently, right now, we have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. That goes in Oklahoma and kind of near the Memphis, Texas area. So we are watching that very closely, obviously. But yeah, we are seeing this new severe thunderstorm warning that just popped up out of Putnam, Tolga, and Sealing, Oklahoma. So that is for that very strong, thunderstorm that we've got going on right now. So we are watching that very closely. Now, if we dive in to velocity, not that much to see, although we could see kind of a hail core in there somewhere. So we are watching that very closely. Let me move my camera. Give me 1 second. Okay, oops, that's not good. Give me 1 second. Oh. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, perfect. I think we got that figured out. Okay, so we're watching these storms very closely near the Oklahoma and Memphis, Texas. We do have, let's see here who this is. Nick Smago. I can't show his live stream because of copyright issues. I have to get permission and so forth. But that's just for protection and stuff, so I don't get my channel taken down. But we are watching this here in Lakeview, Texas, over here for that strong to severe thunderstorm cell over there. And then we've got some lightning strikes up here near Kansas. Looks like near Hutchinson, Haven, and Yoder, Kansas. We're looking at those very strong to severe thunderstorm cells right there that we're watching. There's not really much velocity on that, but you can see that there is a hail core there that we are definitely watching there. Now, if we go to our outlook for tonight, let's pull it up here. You can see within that enhanced risk, which is our very strong to severe thunderstorms, that is going to be for, give me 1 second, y'all, I don't like the way this camera looks. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, this camera is not working too well for me. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So, as you can tell that we do have that, those severe thunderstorm warnings in that enhanced risk, which is going to be for, like, that enhanced risk is for those very strong to severe thunderstorms, that we are watching that there for tonight. And then tomorrow we can see that will move towards sorry guys, excuse me. That will move towards Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Fort Smith, Arkansas. So we are definitely watching those severe threats out there for today. Again, we do want to make note that there is a tornado risk for today, and that is going to be for a 10% hatched risk, which is going to mean anywhere from EF2 to EF5 rating. So we are watching that extremely closely. Again, this is for Altus, Childress, Memphis, and Magnum, Oklahoma, and then some of those were in Texas, as you can tell. So we do want to keep an eye on those, and then also we're going to check in on this storm over here near Fairview, Oklahoma. So if you can tell that pink over here, let me get my drawing tool. So this over here is going to indicate that very strong thunderstorms for today that we are watching. So if we go to velocity, you could see something trying to form maybe down here on velocity near the Putnam Interstate. Let's see. I think that's Interstate 47. I'm not positive about that. Let me pull that up real quick and see. It is indeed, yeah, 47. So we are watching that very closely, and then we do want to make sure that we have those alerts on out there, so we have a way of getting alerts there. Again, there is more severe thunderstorm cells popping up, as we can tell, so we are watching that very, very closely. Again, let me pull something up here real quick. Okay, there we go. Now near the Tolga area, you can see there's some strong storms moving that way, so we are watching that also very closely. Again, near the Memphis area, if we go over here to, Memphis, Texas area, you can see some very strong to severe thunderstorm cells over here, and then we have these little cells popping up, and that is going towards Magnum, and then we're just watching those very closely right now. Give me a minute to pull some stuff up. Give me 1 to 2 minutes. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yes, so we definitely are wanting to watch out for that threat for today. So yeah, let's see what we got going on over here. See if we got any more storms popping up. Oh, this one near Brownwood, it's got a lot of lightning strikes. Kind of looks like a, yeah, so some strong thunderstorms over here near Eastland, Cisco, Breckenridge over here up in Texas. So we are watching that very, very closely. You can see some, the pink area is going to be about 57 decibels, so that's going to be some very strong thunderstorms, obviously, there that we are watching for today. Now, we still do have some of these flood warnings in effect for about 9 hours. Let me go in here and turn some of my watches on and see what kind of watches we got out here. Oops. Severe tornado watch. Severe thunderstorm watch. Okay, so right now, not seeing any watches right now for any severe thunderstorms. We did just get a new special weather statement for that storm that I was just talking about near Headley, Clendon. That's over there near Lakeview, Texas. So we are watching that extremely closely. So we do want to make sure we are taking extreme precautions over there in case they do bump this up into a severe thunderstorm warning. Make sure you are inside and away from windows in case this is producing very strong hail. Now, if we go into here, it's for max hail size 50.50 inches, 50-mile-an-hour winds at northeast at 49 knots. So this is, the population there is for about 1.9 thousand people, so we are watching that extremely closely, obviously, there too as well. And then I wouldn't be surprised if this storm near, let's see where this is, near Wellington and Eric, Oklahoma, got a special weather statement, which it probably will in the next few minutes. But we can already see these very strong thunderstorms popping up here that we do want to keep a close eye on. Now, if we go back over to this one near Tolga and Putnam, you can see this is getting much stronger. It's way stronger than it has been. You can see that velocity scan right there. So probably some hail with this storm over here, as you can tell with the black. That's going to be about 67 decibels, 68. So that's going to be some very strong winds over there that we are watching. Now, let's go back to our storm near Wichita up here and see what's going on with it. Yeah, so we got same thing over here near Haven, Yoder. It just crossed the highway over there, so we are watching that very closely there too as well. Now, if we, yeah, there we go. New scan, perfect. Okay, so we are watching those very, very closely. And this one probably will get upgraded to a severe thunderstorm warning over here near Headley and Cleandon. I think that's how you pronounce it, Cleandon. Clarendon, probably more like it. Yeah, so we're watching those very closely there as well today, too. Now, give me a minute. Let me pull something up here real quick. Okay. So, we're probably going to be looking at some of these severe thunderstorm warnings here for today as well. So, we do want to keep our watch out, because we probably could see about a few tornadoes. We just literally, yep, there we go. So, we just literally got a tornado watch here, and it expires in the next 5 hours. Tornado chance is about 60% chance, hail 70%, wind 60% chance as well. And that weather intensity score is currently 73.5, so it is getting up there. It has gotten all the way up to 73 today, and it's kind of fluctuating there, so that's kind of when Ryan Holiall goes live, actually. So I kind of keep a watch on that too as well. But yeah, we are watching those severe thunderstorms over here. The main one I want to keep my eye on is this one over here that is unwarned yet. So near Shamrock, headed toward Willow. They'll probably put a special weather statement when it crosses into Oklahoma, but currently it doesn't have one on there quite yet, that I can tell, so we are watching that very closely though. We just got a new radar scan in, so let's kind of see what it's predicting here, what it's telling us, what's live with the weather. Let's give it a minute to load. Okay, so yeah, we're watching that very closely. I'll pull something up in a minute after this scan goes in. So yeah, we'll see this kind of get upgraded to over here near Fairview, and we can see that. So yeah, it's moving closer. So this is moving up towards Sire. This has got more hail core on it, obviously, near headed into the town of Lakeview and Memphis. So probably gonna see something come up soon there. It does have a little bit of velocity down here, so we are watching that. Maybe some hail over there, possibly. Let me pull up Nick's camera on one of my devices and see if he's got a tornado there that I can I can't show it, but I can definitely tell you if there's something on the ground there. So give me 1 minute. So yeah, possibly something trying to form there. I know Adam Lucio's got it on his camera there, so we are watching that very closely. Let me redo this real quick. Give me a second, y'all. Let me redo it. There we go. Yeah, now we can see that right there. So Adam Lucio's in there, and then looks like we got Corey Gherkin headed up that way too as well. So just all in all, we're just making sure we keep an eye on those severe thunderstorms. And then I don't think we got any more new ones, but we definitely do have a new radar scan coming in. In fact, this will show us some more details on that storm that we were just looking at to see if it's gotten any bigger here. Okay, let's take a look at velocity. So yeah, velocity kind of stayed the same there. So yeah, we're watching those areas really closely. This one over here near Tolga is looking very interesting over here because just the fact that it's got a lot of hail debris in it can kind of show us kind of what's going on there. Y'all, please in the chat let me know if it's glitching, because on my screen I can kind of tell it's like glitching somehow. So let me know, and then I can redo a few things and get that to stop. So yeah, this one near Putnam, it's looking very interesting here. Bingo. We got a special weather statement. It doesn't go into the Oklahoma, but it does definitely go for parts of Texas. That is for sure. Probably the smallest one I've probably ever seen. Population's 21 over here, for about 0.75 inches of hail. We've got 50-mile-an-hour winds in this, and it expires in the next 26 minutes. So we are watching that very closely as well. Now if we go down here towards our one in, I think it was Fort Worth down here, yeah. Traveling along Interstate 20, you can see that very strong to severe thunderstorm. So yeah, watching that very closely near Ranger. That storm over there, we are watching closely as well. Sorry guys. Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, let's go up here near Wichita and see which one. Yeah, our storm over here near Hutchinson. Wouldn't be surprised if this got special weather statement, but it probably will be, definitely, most likely will be a severe thunderstorm warning, just because of the hail core in it. I can just tell, which I'm very surprised that they still haven't upgraded it as strong as that is with producing hail. I've yet to see them issue something, which is kind of crazy there. So we are definitely watching that. Now the weather intensity score just went up to 77, so it is currently going up. So we are keeping an eye on that. That just tells us how intense the storms are over there. But this is going to be our main area for tonight, near Altus, Memphis, Childress, and Paducah. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so everything looks good there. We are watching that very closely, most definitely. So let's take a look at our Memphis storm down here, because this is gonna be our strongest one that we've got chasers on so far. So we are definitely watching this one near Lakeview, Texas, with this very strong debris core in it, and it does have definitely a good tracking velocity to it, so we are watching that also. Give me 1 minute, let me pull up one of these guys' cameras Let's see, Adam Lucio. One second. Yeah, so something most definitely there is worth watching there. So we are definitely watching that. Now Curry Gherkin, he's got a really good view of the storm on his. And then weather-wise is the program that I'm using, so y'all can go in there and kind of see the storm chasers that are in that storm. Okay, so you're watching that very closely there near Texas here. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me fix something really quickly. Okay, y'all, I am back. So, we are watching this very closely. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so we're watching this very closely, so make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel with notifications on. Also, don't forget to subscribe there because we do want to reach our goal of 300 subscribers. Now, we did just get a upgrade in Oklahoma. They did want to upgrade this, so they definitely did here in Oklahoma for this storm near Eric, Oklahoma. Why did it go in that far? Yeah, Eric, Oklahoma. That's moving towards Eric, and so we've got special weather statements on both sides there. This is population of 1.6 thousand people there. It was issued about 3 minutes ago. Now, let's look at this one near Kansas. I'm still super duper surprised that they still have not issued a special weather statement on this. As strong as it is, I would be surprised if they issued a special weather statement, but I've yet to see one. Let's see if we got any cameras up here. This is from the Kansas Department of Transportation. Yeah, you can see the lightning and that guy just speed past. So yeah, watching that very closely as well there. So these cameras that I'm probably going to be the only ones to rely on is going to be down here in Kansas, and I don't think Tulsa's got them unless they have has cams, which I'm not seeing them. So yeah, I'll relay updates to y'all as they come in, and then I can tell y'all kind of what's going on there. So we're watching that very closely. This one near Tolga is getting more interesting. Let's look at the velocity on it. Yeah, so some very strong stuff here. Yeah, so some very strong velocity down here on this one near Lakeview. Wouldn't be surprised if they put a tornado warning on that soon. Oops. Yeah, definitely would not be surprised if they didn't put a warning on that, definitely. Or just upgraded the warning. Maybe they did. No, still radar indicated. But 1-inch size hail, so that's pretty big hail there that we are watching at. So definitely want to keep an eye on it. Because mine's good. Oops, sorry y'all. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, we are watching these very strong storms up here. And if you're just now tuning in, we are looking at some very strong storms today. Ooh, we did just get an upgrade to that. What do you know? Okay, so this is going to be in a tornado possible tag on this with 1 inch, 1 1/4 inch size hail here with this storm moving near Memphis. So definitely keep an eye on this storm near Lakeview. Now Brandon Kopic is in the middle of this storm, so let's see what he's got going on his stream here. I can't pull it up, but I definitely can pull it up on my phone and see what we got going on here. Yeah, looks like it's hailing pretty bad out there, so we definitely want to keep our guard up so we can make sure that we stay indoors and away from windows, because that is obviously some very strong hail there. And also same with Jaden Pappenheim. He's down there as well. Kind of looks like snow, honestly, on the ground, but it's actually hail. So we are watching that very, very closely there. Now this storm near Fairview, still same. Same with this one over here near Graham. Nothing changed on it. So we're just kind of keeping an eye on these stronger to severe thunderstorms today, as we definitely could see some very, very strong storms develop out of this, possibly a tornado or two. Y'all here in Oakwood definitely should be taking extreme precautions over here, because just of the intensity of how strong this storm is. We want to be very, very careful with those storms. Now let me pull up some more chasers here so we can just kind of like see what we've got going on here. Give me a minute here, y'all. I'm honestly very surprised that Max Velocity and Ryan Hall, y'all, haven't jumped on YouTube Live to share this. Very surprising there. So, and the weather intensity score is super high. Like, he typically goes live about now, so he'll probably be live in the next 5-10 minutes, probably something like that. But yeah, we are keeping an eye, definitely keeping an eye on these very strong to severe thunderstorms over here near Texas, Lakeview, Texas, and Memphis, Texas here. So yeah, we're watching those very, very closely. Lakeview, Texas storm has definitely some rotation on it, I would say, and could actually possibly have a tornado on it. Let me look and check that out for y'all real quick. Okay, yeah, so Nick has the best view probably here. So for just entering there, I would say very strong. Oh, wow. So yeah, Lakeview, Texas, y'all just got passed. And this is now heading over here near Country Road D, Country Road 18, and Country Road 14. And close to Eli, Texas. So y'all want to be watching out over there for those strong to severe thunderstorms there. So definitely keeping an eye on those would help. Now if we go over here, we can check out our velocity. Yeah, so no velocity on that quite yet. But definitely it does have hail producing within that thunderstorm. And that is going to be over here also near Turkey, Texas. For these strong to severe thunderstorm warnings. Let's see if we can pull up some more. Okay, yeah, so definitely over here near Watonga. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I've been known to mispronounce these cities. Oakwood, Oklahoma. Oakwood, Oklahoma. Y'all are gonna see this storm over there. Probably just rain over there now that I'm looking at it. But definitely did get stronger on that newest radar scan. This one near Hutchinson's, ooh, okay. So the one near Shiny, might not be how you say that. Shanae, probably Sweetwater, Eric, Oklahoma. We just got this upgraded. It is radar indicated. So let's take a look at this. So yeah, Brett Adair must have saw something and kind of like Brett Adair must have saw something and kind of reported it to him, or they just saw something that sparked that warning. Yeah, so the very unstable there could actually be maybe a spark a tornado over there. Now this one has all the chasers on it. It's got my eye pretty close because I do want to make sure and see if this does spark something. I'll let y'all know most definitely. So we are watching that very, very closely. Oops, sorry y'all, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, so over there near Memphis, Texas, we're watching those storms, and then same with this one near Abilene. It passed Abilene a little bit ago. We're watching that also very closely. Okay, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for 1-inch size hail. No tornado possible tag on this one. But it did raise the weather intensity score, definitely. So yeah, watching that very closely there. Give me 1 second. If y'all have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer those questions for y'all. Okay, new severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued just now. Tornado possible tag on it with 60-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, so if you're just now tuning in, we are watching a very strong to severe threat for severe thunderstorms today through tomorrow. I definitely won't be live streaming this till 12 a.m. Most definitely. But we are watching the severe threat for these. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning over here near Lakeview, Memphis, Texas. So let's dive into this and kind of see what's going on here. So not too much, just kind of looking at those different models there. We definitely probably do have some hail. So yeah, we're watching that very closely. And then we got this one over here near Eric, Oklahoma. So we're watching that also very closely for these severe thunderstorms to pop up and possibly produce something very strong. Give me 1 second. Let me turn it on to max reflectivity. Yes, there we go. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the chat as we are taking questions right now. So this storm near Lakeview could possibly have maybe a tornado on the ground. Not quite sure because they haven't issued a tornado warning. and it has been nothing that I've seen yet. Please don't forget to share the stream so we can get this out to as many people as possible. This one near Fairview, Texas, Tolga, Tolga, I think that's how you pronounce it. We're watching that very, very closely there. So let's take a deeper look into those currently on what's to come. Let me pull up weather intensity. Okay. So yeah, currently some reflectivity there that we're watching. And then this storm near McPherson, I think that's how you say it, definitely is getting less stronger, but we don't need to let our guard down there, because in case that does form something too severe. So let's pull up this one over here near Memphis, Texas, and see what we got going on. So yeah, it is getting stronger as it heads towards Memphis, Texas. So yeah, watching that extreme closely. So yeah, most definitely want to keep an eye on these very strong to severe thunderstorms. Y'all, I gotta go do, no wait, no. Yeah, keeping an eye on these very strong to severe thunderstorms as they head into Oklahoma and Texas. Most of these thunderstorms, you can see them already going into that tornado area, and then same, it's all in the enhanced risk. So they definitely predicted this right, so we are watching that very closely there. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me pull up something here. Okay, so I think I got that all cleared out. So we're watching now storms near Memphis, Texas over here. Give me 1 minute, so yeah, we're watching those very strong to severe thunderstorms. Y'all, I gotta go do some things for the next 30 minutes. Probably actually more like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. But I'll be back, so make sure you stay in the stream. And I'll keep this live stream up definitely. So make sure y'all stay on, and I'll be back in the next 25 minutes. So I'll be back. Alright, y'all, I am back. Give me a few more minutes and I'll be turning my camera on and we'll start heading into this thing. Give me a few more minutes. Back. Welcome back. I am back, y'all. Let me turn on my camera here. Okay, perfect. We are back on, y'all. So thank you so much for waiting there. Sorry it took me a little bit to get back on. Right now we do have a, I think an active tornado warning up here in Fairview, Oklahoma for this storm. So let's take a look at it here and see what's going on with it. Okay, so for some reason it's not loading. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, so definitely probably have a tornado on the ground over here. So this is an urgent situation. Y'all need to get in cover right now near Clio Springs. Definitely over here near Dane, Beto, Orin, and Fairview. Y'all need, not Fairview, but Dane, Beto, and Orin. Y'all need to get in your safe spots as we do have a possible tornado on the ground. So let's make sure we are in our safe spots there. Let me do a few things. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, we're watching that storm very, very closely. This is a radar indicated tornado warning. And then we do have a y'all watch for Major County, Oklahoma. Dewey County, Oklahoma, and that expires in the next 10 minutes. That's just a y'all watch. But the actual tornado warning expires in the next 35 minutes, so don't let your guard down over there. Also, I think this one, was it? No, must have been this one. I saw one just light up. Maybe this one. No, I don't know which one was. It was one of these that just lit up, and is, just got severe thunderstorm warned. So let's take a look at these storms and see what we got going on here. So yeah, some very strong to severe thunderstorms over there. And then I think that is our only tornado warning. Yes, $half size hail there. Mainly $half size hail for all these ping pong ball, quarter sized. So yeah, some very strong hail associated with these storms over here. And then again, this is going over here near Memphis. We do have a strong to severe thunderstorm warning over here as well. So definitely we are keeping an eye on that near Wellington. Hadley, Lakeview, this just got upgraded. Radar indicated 60-mile-an-hour winds for this one near Lakeview, Texas. So yeah, definitely watching these severe thunderstorms. Now, if we go up to this one over here that has a tornado warning on, you can see there is a hook echo right here. So definitely probably have a tornado on the ground over here crossing Interstate 60. So definitely get in your safe spots if you are over there, as we probably do have a tornado on the ground over here. I couldn't find anyone that has a live camera over there, but we are actively working to find one, definitely, and I'll let you know if I find one. Now, Dane over here in Beto, Oklahoma, definitely want to get in your safe spots because there is an active tornado warning with a possible tornado on the ground. So make sure you get into your safe spots, as this is an ongoing situation here issued by the National Weather Service. Again, it's a relatively large hook echo, so you can see that little hook right there. So that's kind of going to be where our tornado is, if there is one on the ground. But we can definitely tell with velocity there that there probably is a tornado on the ground there. Now, we do want to take a look at some of these down here near Schwain, I think that's how you say it, Elk City, Sire, areas like that, as we can see some very strong thunderstorms over here. You can see near Interstate 40 as this goes, as this is a very strong situation over here as well. Now, if we continue to go over here, over here we can see that we've got a severe thunderstorm over here near Wellington, Texas, with a kind of possibly maybe a tornado trying to form right there. Kind of looks like it to me, but we could see difference. But yeah, this just got a new severe thunderstorm warning over here for 1.50 inch hail there, so we are watching that very closely, and then 60-mile-per-hour winds. And then we also have our tornado warning as well over here that we're watching with an active hook echo on it, so we're definitely watching those very closely. So yeah, very strong situation over here, headed towards Fairview and Cleo Springs. So I would definitely be in your safe spots if you are over here, because this is an active situation. Yeah, so probably have a tornado on the ground, because it is picking up some debris that was lofted into the air. So yeah, we're definitely wanting to keep an eye on this severe thunderstorm warning here. Now, if we go up here, we can see our hail core, but this is much more severe as it is tornado warned. And then I think our storms are the same. Oh wait, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning over here near Manhattan, Kansas, near Wakefield, Riley, Milford, and Bala. Over here in Kansas, so we're watching these closely as well. So we're just making sure everyone is in their safe spot over there. Make sure you are on the lowest part of your home, surrounded by no windows, and make sure you have a plan ready in case something does happen. As we could see, a very strong thunderstorm with this. Let's watch it pull. Yeah, so it could be actually deteriorating, possibly. I would have to say possible that it could be deteriorating. But definitely, if y'all have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the chat, and I'm happy to answer those for y'all. Again, we are watching this unfold rapidly through Oklahoma, headed towards... Ooh, we got a new tornado warning. Radar indicated. Let's see. Tornado and half dollar size hail. Radar indicated. Take cover now. Yeah, so 1.1 thousand people within that tornado warning. As we are seeing it possibly be doing some damage to some homes right there. So yeah, definitely want to keep an eye on that and make sure y'all have way of getting warnings and in touch with loved ones over there, as that is very, very, very strong. And then this one over here near Swain, Oklahoma, is also looking severe. It's got a hail core right there, so we're watching that very closely. If you're just now tuning in, we have one tornado warning and multiple severe thunderstorm warnings in we've got them in Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas that we are watching closely here, y'all. So we're watching that very closely. And then let me know if you have any questions down in the chat. Feel free to answer them for y'all. And then so still watching that very closely. This is, again, this tornado warning is headed towards Cleo Springs, and just a very serious situation over here unfolding, as we do have a very likely tornado on the ground over here near that just crossed over Dane and Beto. So we're watching that very closely. Let me see if we have any reports of damage. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Oklahoma. Yeah, so we're watching that storm in Oklahoma. So yeah, very strong one. Let's see. I'm not seeing any reports. I just am seeing a lot of lots of radar indicated stuff. So yeah, watching this very closely here near Dane, and let's see. Oops, I don't know what in the world it's doing there. So yeah, as it is headed towards Orienta, Cleo Springs, y'all get in your safe spots, as we probably have an active tornado on the ground over there. So we're definitely watching that threat over there for today, especially. Now if we go over here, we do have an observed severe thunderstorm warning with considerable damage threat. Now this is very, very strong over here, as we can tell. Let me get max reflectivity. Yup. I think that's it. Yep, perfect. Yeah, so we can see those very strong to severe thunderstorms near Quail, possibly, Texas. Headed towards Oklahoma. But we're also watching these other ones near Sire, Elk City, and Swain, I think is how you pronounce it, over here in Oklahoma. And then we do have that one tornado warning that is very, very concerning with a hook echo on it. So just means you can see the tornado on the radar, is what that currently means. Yeah, so definitely some very strong thunderstorms over here near Orienta, Clio Springs. So yeah, we're watching that very closely. Give me 1 minute. This kind of course I didn't do that. So yeah, that right there is kind of what we're looking at in terms of our tornado. So definitely watching that. So yeah, very, very strong. And then a new severe thunderstorm warning was issued 5 minutes ago for probably is what I'm guessing is that storm. Right there near Anthony, and that was in Kansas that was issued. And then we did get a new severe special weather statement on this storm here near Council Grove and Wakefield, Kansas. So we're watching that very, 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 very closely. I'm going to leave this up on the screen while I go take a look at something real quick. Let me go fix something. Okay, if you're just now tuning in, we have a live tornado warning here in Clio Springs, Oklahoma that we are watching very, very closely here. Again, that is a very strong to severe threat right there that we're watching with Hook Echo possibly on it. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me pull this back up. So yeah, definitely possible tornado on the ground there. That we're watching that very closely. Same over here near Memphis, Texas. We're watching these two supercells trying to form and make a very strong to severe thunderstorm. That is probably going to be a tornado warned storm, maybe possibly soon. So yeah, we're definitely watching that very, very closely. Okay, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning near Lede and Camarago in Oklahoma. That is very close to that storm near Fairview. So we're watching that closely as well. Now, the storm near Fairview is obviously getting possibly rain wrap, so it's probably slowing down a little bit more because it doesn't have much of a correlation coefficient on there, which is what you can kind of tell if there's a tornado on the ground there, so we're watching that very closely. We did get another new severe thunderstorm warning over here near Elk City. So yeah, watching that very closely as well, because we want to make sure we have our highest alert possible on those storms. Give me a minute. Okay, so yeah, we're watching that very, very closely as well. So we're just making sure everything is going smoothly as well. Let me pull that up again, see if there's any newest any like debris. Yeah, so there is a tornado there on the ground in Fairview, Oklahoma, so definitely take shelter. I am seeing some videos that are showing that severe thunderstorm tornado warning on the ground. So yeah, watching that closely. Let's take it back to reflectivity. As we can see that this is either falling apart or getting stronger. It's kind of hard to tell over here, but definitely looks like it still's got that great reflectivity, so we definitely could see some very strong to severe thunderstorms come out of this storm. So we definitely don't want to have our guard let down. Wait, is this confirmed? So it remains in effect till 8:45. Yeah, so very strong storm right there. So need to keep our guard very strong over there as we do see those severe thunderstorms. Now, we did just get a new severe thunderstorm near Memphis, Texas. So we're going to go check that out there and see what's going on. Looks like more of a hail core than anything on both of these storms. Same with this one that Brett Adair is on. It's got a supercell there, so we're watching that very, very closely. May have a tornado on the ground. Okay, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning that expires in 1 hour. So we're watching that near Shamrock. So yeah, watching that. And then we got one up here near Cherokee, Oklahoma. For this storm, probably this supercell right here near Burlington. And then our one near Clio Springs. Wow, it is looking, whoa. This is some very strong thunderstorms. Yeah, definitely got a tornado on the ground there. So yeah, don't let your guard down over there. And be sure to keep your guard very strong there, because we do have a very strong hook echo right there. Let's see. Yeah, so let's see, we got our newest radar scan coming in. Let's see what that projects. Yep, getting stronger. I bet they'll upgrade that very, very soon. Maybe to a PDS, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, so we did get those, that severe thunderstorm warning expired. And then this expires in the next 14 minutes if, which I would be surprised if they did extend that, because that is very strong there. So yeah, I want to keep making sure that yeah. So lots of reports coming in on that one storm, but I can't just focus on that one storm. We gotta focus on multiple other ones, but we will definitely keep coming back to that one. Now these storms near Westmoreland, Manhattan, Council Grove, headed towards Alma, Kansas, getting very strong over here. Those are some very strong supercells headed that way. And then we also have our severe thunderstorm warning near Kiwa, I think that's how you pronounce it, Kansas, with some very strong hail there, and then that hook echo strengthening on that tornado warning. And then we have these ones near Memphis, Texas, that one near Shamrock, Clarendon, and Memphis. We're watching those very closely, as those are some very strong supercells. Again, we have another one over here near Elk City that we were watching, so very closely we're watching those come together. Let me do something real quick. Give me one second. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Okay, give me 1 second. So yeah, watching these storms over here near Elk City, so definitely don't want to let our guard down over here. Let's go check on our tornado warning near Clio Springs, and this is about to expire, but I don't think they're going to let that expire. As impressive as that is, probably going to have that upgraded because there is a very strong tornado on the ground. Again, I'm still trying to find more videos as they come out, so give me a minute to scroll through this. Yeah, so we're watching that very clearly, because that is a very strong tornado over there. So give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so Clio Springs, y'all should be in your safe spots and stay there until the storm passes over. Let me see if I can find a live cam in Clio Springs, because this is a very, very strong storm, and we would love to document this. Let me see. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, so not seeing much near Clio Springs. Oh no. Yeah, so probably not going to see any cameras there, which is going to be so hard since there's no chasers there either. So we're watching that. We're going to have to rely on our own network. So we're definitely watching those very closely. We actually... Actually, we may see something. Reports say a wedge tornado is on the ground. Someone said EF2 possible. Yeah, just a lot of radar reports here as they're coming in. Wouldn't be surprised if they upgraded this, and I'm waiting for it to come out because I'm really wanting to see what they do with this. So yeah, we're gonna wait and see what they do with that. Oh, news radar scan. It looks like Hook Echo did detach from the storm. So yeah, nothing. It's getting less strong as it disattached from this big storm over here. So yeah, definitely something we want to keep an eye on. Let's go check on our storm near Memphis, Texas, and see what's going on with it. And then we also got a new severe thunderstorm warning. We'll go check that out in just a second. So yeah, still some hail cores over here. Not anything too major, maybe a little bit of rotation right there, but nothing that major currently. We still have not gotten an upgrade to that, but to that new tornado warning, but we are watching it very closely. Hazleton, Attica, Sharon, y'all need to be on your watch for this severe thunderstorm warning right there in Kansas. So yeah, definitely watching that. And then our storm over here near Manhattan, Westmoreland, and Alma is gotten decreased into special weather statements. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, we're just seeing some very, very strong winds over there. And now we're going to go back to our storm over here near Fairview in Clio Springs. Because that is, yeah, still strengthening that we're looking at. Give me a minute. Yeah, it's very strong supercells. Headed towards Clio Springs. So if you know anyone in the Clio Springs area, you need to make sure they know about this. It does look like they just issued a new severe thunderstorm warning instead of reissuing a tornado warning, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, we're watching that very closely. It's crazy they didn't redo the tornado warning, but maybe they'll issue a new one pretty soon because that is still rapidly rotating, possibly with a tornado on the ground. Okay, we are getting a new radar scan, so let's see what this does. So yeah, it's trying to intensify. I can see it trying to gain speed again over here as it heads towards Clio Springs. So yeah, we're watching that very closely. So there is a tornado warning there in Oklahoma near Clio Springs. So we're watching that. I'll be with you all the way till it expires here, and then I've got to go do some few things. How do I do that? Yeah, so is new tornado warning here. Radar indicated, as this is a ongoing situation for Cleo Springs, Helena. I think y'all are in that storm too as well. So make sure y'all are in your safe spots, as we could see something trying to form there as well. Yeah, so still no tornado warnings over here. Let me see. Cleo Spring. Okay, so yeah, watching that really closely, and then I'll let y'all know if anything changes with that. I can't see much, as it's kind of hard to see what's going on here with this storm, because I'm really not getting much scans on it, so y'all have to give me a few more extra minutes to pull up some extra scans here. So give me a few minutes. Okay, so this one near Attica is getting a really strong. Sharon over there in Oklahoma, we're watching that get very strong. Okay, yeah, so very, very strong stuff going on there. Tornado on the ground. Need to take cover here, weather net. Okay, that's... So yeah, Cleo Springs, make sure y'all are in your safe spots. So yeah, we're watching that very closely. I haven't seen anyone post any videos about it, but I definitely will let y'all know if I see something there that sticks out. Again, we're watching this storm, as we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning near Butler and Butler, Oklahoma. And then we have this severe thunderstorm warning over here still. It expires in 1 hour, so we're watching that very closely. Okay, yeah, so we're watching that very, very closely. See if there's any more videos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wedge tornado on the ground there, y'all. Yeah, it's a very strong tornado. I can only show this for a split second. So if you can kind of see that. That's kind of what the tornado looks like. But yeah, we're still just looking at these very strong thunderstorms here. So you need to make sure you are in your safe spots there near Shamrock, sorry, not Shamrock, Cleo Springs area and Helena. Make sure y'all are in your safe spots over there, because we are watching that severe tornado warning very closely, as it is probably producing a tornado and could go into a PDS tornado. Y'all, I'll be back in a few minutes. For right now, I'm going to go work on a few things, and then I'll be back within a few minutes. Alright, y'all, I am back. So right now we do have a very strong hook echo near Cleo Springs and Carwell and McWillie. So we are watching that very closely. Hello, S Tennessee Guyan 77. And so we're watching that very closely. We do have a very strong velocity on this as well. Possibly a tornado on the ground. I am going to wrap up the stream here, so make sure you like and subscribe and turn notifications on because we will be live again tomorrow. So make sure we can reach our goal of 300 subscribers. Again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a awesome time on stream.